I love the fact over the last number of years that we continue to talk about having superpowers. You know, there's all kinds of superpowers. Some people say their intuition is their superpower. Other people will say their ability to communicate is a superpower. Other people will say their ability to lead was a superpower. Some people say my body is my superpower. My money is my superpower. But I'm going to talk about a superpower that we don't talk about enough that can make the biggest difference in the world in all kinds of relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, job relationships, just it doesn't matter, right? And it's called disengagement. And our country needs this right now, probably more than anything else in the world, to stop the arguing, the disagreeing, etc. You know, I have a couple that I started working with 4 months ago. It's the first time in 30 years of marriage they've ever reached out to any type of counselor or therapist for help. And they were just arguing all the time. And it would be just someone would roll their eyes and that would start an argument. Then they'd be good for 3 or 4 days. And then someone would do something else and that would start an argument. And so we sat down. When I work with couples, I have a very unique system. If you're interested, email me at talkdavid.com and I'll tell you about it. But, you know, I sat down with them and I work with them one-on-one. And there's the gentleman in the relationship was the one that really came to me first, believe it or not. And we're getting more and more of that. We're getting more husbands, more men in relationships coming to me for help than we ever have in the 45 years I've done the work. But one of the things that he said that was a major trigger is he said, you know, whenever I want to end a conversation, I'll say, hey, let's wait until tomorrow. And then my wife will say something about, well, what, are you afraid to continue to talk? Are you afraid that you're going to lose this argument? You know, then that gets him back into the argument, right? So we taught him disengagement. And this is the way it works. It's very simple. And we tell our partner what we're going to do. It's not like some kind of surprise attack tool that we're using, but I had him sit down in a non-emotional state and I had him tell his wife, listen, honey, we've been arguing for 10, 15 years now. You know, sometimes it's very intense, sometimes it's not, but it's always disruptive. From now on, if I say, you know, I think we should maybe take some time, or you say, I think maybe we should take an hour or 2 hours off and come back, let's respect the other person. Let's disengage from that in the moment. Let's disengage, honey. Let's take some time off. And if it might be 2 hours or a day, honey, can we not say anything more because we're just going to go further into the pit that we're in right now. But however, how about talking tomorrow night at 7? Let's take some time to cool down. Now, you can do this at work. You can disengage. You could be standing in a group of people that are knocking the president or supporting the president, and it's against the side that you're on, and you just don't comment. You know, many times I'm on television shows, radio shows, and people say, well, what's your opinion of what's going on in politics? And I'll say, you know, I obviously have no comment. I don't know enough about the political scene to make a statement about what you're asking, so I'd rather stay out of the conversation. You can do that with any conversation in the world. This is called disengagement, right? You're taking your power back. You're not getting sucked into a vortex of a conversation that could go negative really quick. So think about this. It takes a lot of willpower at first. It takes a lot of personal strength at first. And then it just becomes very natural. Listen, we have 5 books at our website, talkdavid.com. You can grab them for free anytime you want. Out of the 16 I've written, 5 of them are there for free. Go take advantage of that. And think about disengaging, whether it's from your parents, your siblings, your friends, your lover. Just calm it down. We have so many great tools like disengagement, and they really work. They really do work. I'm David Essel. Have a beautiful day.